1, 2. Now 1, 2. Check it, 1, 2. Microphone man. Turn it up, turn me on. Or turn me on and turn me up. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As we get ready to start here very shortly, in about 2 o'clock, we'll have our grand entry here, exhibitioning all of our dancers here. We have 2 of our champion drums, Young Bucks and Iron Boy. We have our color guard, Sister Wapton. Good to see Doc again, and the gentleman there, as well as our Eagle Staff carrier, Glenn Crooks. We'll be turning the microphone on over to Mr. Ernie Running here very shortly. In the meantime, in between time, we're going to ask each and every one of you to start making your way on over here. Take all the pictures you want, but just tag me. My name is Ruben Littlehead. 2 words in the last name. Friend request me, I'll accept your friend request, and then you can tag me. Tag me, but don't poke me. Stand by. As we get underway here, we got champion dancers, United States and Canada. We're here at the Mall of America, MOA. Now, from here on out, it'll be welcome to the MOA, FFR, family, friends, and relatives. Mall of America, welcome. When I ask you to LOL, laugh out loud, and when I ask you to IDT, is that what it is? Oh, IDK, I don't know. MCM, Man Crush Monday. Yesterday was WCW, am I right? Women Crush Wednesday. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are welcomed here by Miss Indian World out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Gathering of Nations. Miss Danielle Tashina Finn is with us, along with some of our royalty from the Shakopee, Metawakaton. We have some visiting royalty here as well. But at this time, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ruben Littlehead, Senior. I come from the Northern Cheyenne out of Lake Deer, Montana by way of Happy Flats on the Northern Cheyenne Reservation. Mikonis na shive na chista na sita na wo hem namun hayat na hoy na kapebe ya kamo na to hita neves heto seamo am homsits na kapebe ya kame pebe to monne. I come in a good way, and I greet you, family, friends, and relatives. And as we start an exhibition here in the Mall of America, as we bring the Eagle Staffs in, the veterans, the royalty, and all of our dancers, we as Native people, we begin with prayer. We pray to our Creator, our God, that has created us, that has given us all these living things in beauty, that has given us language, culture, song, and dance. This afternoon, we call upon a gentleman here, an elder from the Rosebud Sioux tribe here, Mr. Ernie Running, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver an invocation, an opening prayer. And then amongst all of our races here this afternoon, I ask you to bear along and go along with us here. Be respectful. I'm going to ask you for your patience, your reverence, and your respect. Those of you that are wearing a hat, I'm going to ask you to remove your hats. Those of you that are physically able, I'm going to ask you to stand. So please stand and rise on your own 2 feet. Be healthy. Be buoyant. Be poised as we turn the microphone on over to Mr. Running for a short prayer for a beautiful day we have today. Ernie?
Oh, thank you. How can I welcome everyone here this morning, this afternoon, for the exhibition, PowWows, and for the two drums, the Young Bucks, and Iron Boy, and for the veterans, Akishida, Utasha, and for Mr. Glenn Cripps, Shakopee. Offer a prayer to the Creator at this time. Hoje congash no último cara cate Europa, hoje aquele outro acho que é o Shakopee teaching. Hoje o Chu Chasha, Akishida, Neto Kawin Chasha, Young Bucks, Kawin Chasha, Iron Boy, hoje congash na. Makathe uma hiu congash na. Aquele hoje que na bomba que
Opera, Ernie, thank you. Alright. As we get underway here, we're going to bring in a grand entry. And the grand entry is when we dance in all of our dancers. The grand entry is being led in by our Eagle staff and our Eagle staff carriers here. And we'd like to welcome Glenn Crooks, Shakopee, Metawakanton, Sioux Tribe community member, a former tribal chairman, combat Vietnam veteran, served United States Navy, and he'll be carrying in the Crooks family Eagle staff. Along with our assistant in Wakanton, Kit Fox, we'll be bringing in our Eagle staffs and our veterans. This afternoon, we're under the leadership here of Mr. Chaske LeBlanc and Mr. Mike Woodstar Sr., and we're going to be calling upon, I believe Iron Boy has the first grand entry this afternoon. So Iron Boy, stand by for the grand entry song. And then we'll be coming on over to Young Bucks for our flag and victory and our first intertribal to Iron Boy. And I want to welcome these singers here, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot have a celebration if we didn't have these drum groups here. These dancers will be coming on in with no sound and no heartbeat. And when I say heartbeat, I'm calling upon these drum groups here. These drum groups, there's 10 or 12 singers around each drum, but they're singing one song, one voice, and they're all related. They're all single, except Ruben and Ray, you're single, and Jake's he's married over here twice. We're good. Yeah. Somebody get Rooster Topsky out of Build-A-Bear. Tell him we're ready to go. Rooster, get out of there. Oh, there he is. Let me know when you're ready to go, Topsky. It's 1 minute. It's 1:59. Ladies and gentlemen, just as you stood for the prayer, we honor the Eagle staffs right there. And by doing so, we stand and rise. So ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please stand. We're coming on over here to Iron Boy for the grand entry song. We're ready to go. Ernie, Big Boo, Magellan, Kishi, Hoshino Mazda. Society also welcome in Shakopee, Metawakanton, former tribal chairman, United States Navy veteran Glenn Crooks. As we bring in our flag bearers, we welcome in the grand entry, our proud, loud and proud. Welcome in our royalty. as we bring in Alan Thompson, Rosella Lafferty, and ladies and gentlemen, this in the world, we welcome in Danielle Red, Lena Waschel. Welcoming in our many traditional dancers, we welcome in Pat Moore Sr. Bringing in our champion dancers here in traditional style, we welcome in our men's traditional style.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Yeah. That was beautiful. Mall of America, welcome to Native Country here, United States and Canada. We got the best of the best of the best. I want to thank Iron Boy. PowWows.com. At this time, you've seen the veterans bring in the Eagle Star. the colors, the United States flag, as well as our tribal flags, our POW flag, and our society flags. And as we bring in all the dancers here collectively, here in the circle, we have songs that are composed to pay tribute to that Eagle staff and our colors. I'm going to come on over here to our host Southern Drum, Young Bucks, by way of Oklahoma, for appropriate flag song, honor song for our Eagle staff. Russ? Thank you, Young Bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, as I go into introduction here, we had a gentleman come and offered a monetary gift to the drum group, rendering that beautiful flag song for our colors and our veterans. And at this time, by protocol, that was taught to me, come on over here, present it to the drum group. As I introduce our staff carriers, I'll ask them to take one step forward. And as I acknowledge their name, ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you to pay them off with a big round of applause as they have served their country proudly, voluntarily. They have served peacetime, wartime, and today they stand before us and they bring in our grand entry here. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing United States Navy veteran, combat Vietnam veteran of the United States Navy, bringing in the Crooks family Eagle staff. Big round of applause for Glenn Crook. Bringing in the Siskiwapton Vietnam Veterans Eagle Staff, United States Army Vietnam veteran, Dwayne Doc Wana. Bringing in the Siskiwapton Vietnam Warrior Lance Shield, United States Army veteran, served Kosovo, Elgin Black Thunder. Kosovo. Served in Kosovo, Elgin Black Thunder. Bringing in the American flag, United States Army Vietnam veteran, Gerald G.T. Thompson. Bringing in the POW flag, United States Army, served Iraq, Cody Torres. Bringing in the Siskiwapton Tribal Flag, United States Army, served Iraq, Thomas German. Bringing in the Kickbox Flag, United States Marine Corps, served Iraq, Brent Starr. And now, as I call upon Young Bucks one more time for a veteran song, we'll ask these veterans to dance proudly, their Eagle staffs in the air, and holding our colors loud and proud. Proudly here as we represent all of our dancers here in a war dance style. Young Bucks, veteran song, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd, those of you on each level, all those of you seated here, we invite you back at 3:30 this afternoon right here. We'll be having a veterans honoring our Assistant Washington Kid Fox Society and honoring some of our other veterans that may be in the crowd here amongst us. By show of hands, do we have any visiting veterans here that have served proudly? Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force. We have any veterans in the crowd right here? 3:30, we invite you back here. 3:30, we invite you back here for our veterans honoring. 3:30, okay? Non-ending alike, we invite you back at 3:30 for a veterans honoring. And now at this time, we're going to bring forth members of the Shakopee Medewakanton royalty. First of all, we'd like to bring forth a young junior brave. How about a big round of applause for Alan Johnson? Come on up, Alan. Look at this little brave right here. And on behalf of Alan Johnson and on behalf of our senior princess, Rosemma Lafferty, let's give her a big round of applause. Rosemma and Alan are inviting each and every one of you out to Shakopee Medewakanton Mystic Lake Casino for our annual Shakopee powwow starting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Right? And that's happening tomorrow night. And now let's give a big round of applause for the one and only representing Gathering of Nations, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's give a big round of applause for Danielle Tashina Finn. Miss Indian World. Danielle is a citizen of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. Hey, shout out to those up there fighting the pipeline up there. No Dapple, yeah. Hey. Give it up there to our warriors up there on the front lines. She is Papa Lakota, a Humptuan, Dakota, Assiniboine, and Métis. Hey, how was my Dakota there, Ernie? Was it all right? I pronounced that Humptuan. She is third-year law student at Arizona State University in Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome, Miss Indian World. And with that, dancers in the arena, look to the person to your right, shake their hand, give them an aho. Look to the person to your left, shake their hand, give them an aho. Those of you in the crowd, look to the person to your right and give them a kiss. Go ahead, it's all right. We'll turn the cameras off. We're going to go right here to Iron Boy whenever you're ready, Ernie. Big room. Inter-tribal time. We're going to get everybody to dance one in a tribal. And we're going to invite those of you in the crowd, if you want to join us, come on down. Iron Boy, Oshila Mazda. take over your regatta, get ready to rock and roll because we're going to go with some exhibitioning. We're going to exhibition all of our categories very shortly here. There's somebody with a baby right there. Did you just come from Babies R Us? Toys R Us? Yeah. I went and ate at Hooters while ago for lunch. Pretty good lunch, thank you. I want to welcome you if you're just now joining us here. This is the Mall of America exhibitioning. This is going to give you a small taste of what's going to happen this weekend out at Mystic Lake, out at Prior Lake, starting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Today we got two performances. 2 o'clock performance will run through our exhibition. At 3:30 we have a veterans honoring right here. And it's going to be a short veterans honoring. And then again, we'll have another exhibition at 5 o'clock p.m. this afternoon. We'll have another grand entry and we'll do it all over again. Yeah. But before we start, Mike, I wanna let the good people know, and I want the camera to put the camera on me. Is the camera on me? Okay. I want you to check out these polyester Wrangler slacks that I found in Billings, Montana. Go ahead, check them out. Not too many people wear these polyester Wrangler slacks, and we're trying to bring them back. There's only one other cowboy in Indian country that wears these, and that goes by the name of Terry Fiddler. He was the only one for about 50 years that wore these slacks. So I'm bringing them back. Also, Starbucks coffee. Now, the way it works at a powwow tomorrow night, the MC, which is myself, the Eepaha, he'll give a shout out. And then if he gives a plug for Starbucks coffee, he sends people over there to go buy their coffee. Usually, Starbucks coffee will send a free coffee up to the MC. That's kind of how it works sometimes. So that's my official shout out. It's good to see Ann Starr out there. I see Ann. I see Bonnie out there too. Bonnie, all right. These two ladies are watching me like hawks. So I cannot mess up while I'm up here. They're watching me. They got their smartphones ready to send it to little Phil Whiteman right over there. Yeah, is Lexi Jim here too? No, Lexi Jim? So you're solo? Yeah. Jessica, you ready to rock and roll? All right, let's bring in our women's traditional. Women's Northern traditional. Now, but you see these regular slacks? Holy smokes, look at that. Good ones. And, too bad I don't have any buns to fill it, but I got that Indian booty straight down. It's not really an Indian booty, it's just a long back. Yeah. All right, stand by there, Iron Boy. We're going to come to you for a straight song, 2 stars. 2 stars. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our women's Northern traditional. This is our oldest style of dance amongst our women categories. These women traditional, they wear an outfit, a dress, a shawl, a buckskin. They wear beadwork, designs that reflect their tribal identity. These women's traditional, some of them will dance stationary, and which means they'll dance stationary and they'll pray to each direction and look off into the distance, praying for their warriors to come home. Some of these dancers come from the Woodland, Wisconsin, Ho-Chunk, Menominee area, and they're kind of a scrub style dance, their traditional style where they kind of hop to the beat and they move their arms to the beat of the drum. And then we have some of our stationary, and we have some of our walk around too, which take around the whole arena, our women's traditional. But with that said, Iron Boy, I'm going to ask you for 2 stars there, Ernie. Women's Northern traditional style. We have just witnessed a straight song. And as you may have witnessed, some of these dancers with the woodland style, applique style of the hop, like I told you. We have our Listen and Whirl with the walk around traditional style. We have some of these ladies over here dancing stationary in a northern style. And now we'll call upon Iron Boy for a round dance in which they will all dance together in a round dance side step kind of fashion and to the beat of the drum. Iron Boy, whenever you're ready, a round dance song, please, 2 stars. Stand by, women, Southern traditional, Southern buskin and cloth. As we invite the Southern traditional, Southern buckskin and cloth to the dance floor, I want to give a big shout out to some of our PowWows committee and some of the people responsible for making it a success here at the Mall of America. I'd like to give a big shout out to Melinda Stady. Where are you at? Melinda Stady's right there. What about Daniel Jones? Where's Dan? Daniel Jones right here. Trisha. Where's Trisha Lafferty? Trisha, she was right there. She is. Trisha, good to see you. Jake Thomas, where's Jake? Big Jake. Jake the Snake. Jake DeMuss. Where you at, Jake? Jake DeMuss. No, that's Jake from State Farm. Jake DeMuss. All right. What about Anita Campbell? Is she here? Anita Campbell? Steve Flores. There's Anita. Where's Steve Flores? Okay. Where is Cole Miller? Cole Miller. All right. Nick Brewer. Nick. Yeah, Nick, I don't know where you're at, but you're probably doing something constructive. I saw Nick when I first got here. I said, Nick, where are we supposed to go? He said, I don't know. Jesse Chase. All right. And security, Matt LeBlanc, our friends. So in the meantime, that's all the PowWows committee. That's some of the members responsible here. And let's bring in the Southern traditional. How many do we have? 2? Okay, we're gonna have a battle. Oh, we got 3. We got Tanya out there too. So the winner, Tanya, you got the bye. Danita and Amanda are gonna battle. They're gonna battle you. Is that okay? Just like the Northern traditional ladies and gentlemen, our women's traditional buckskin and cloth, they have a different style of dance in which they walk gracefully. Watch the fringes, watch the crowns, watch their movements. When the downbeats come, you'll see them dip to the left and to the right. There's a lot of composition, a lot of history, a lot of stories that come from these origination amongst the Osage, amongst the Cheyenne Arapaho, and amongst the Sac and Fox tribes. So with that, Young Bucks. 2-start contest song, please.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I tell you what. While we go to the second song here, I also want to give you a shout out right behind the film crew right here towards the mutant masher over there. You see them waving their hands over there? They got buttons for sale to get into the powwow this weekend. I believe they're $10, right? The $10 buttons, you can purchase them here. And then that'll get you into the powwow. They're $10 a piece. We're going to come to a round dance song, just the same we did with the ladies in the northern style. We're going to ask these southern traditional ladies to round dance a song, The Young Bucks. We're ready to go. Stand by, women's jingle. Another big round of applause for these Southern traditional ladies. Thank you, Danita. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Amanda. And as I mentioned, the different representation of different tribes that come far and near here, a lot of misconception and a lot of misunderstanding. They think that all tribes are one. A lot of times, a lot of people think all tribes speak the same language. A lot of times, people think all tribes are the same and they all dance the same. So, just to inform you, educate you in a good way, we have a lot of different tribes represented here. We have over probably 250 tribes represented here. This weekend at the powwow, we could probably double that, anywhere from 300 to 400 different tribes represented from the United States and Canada. Now we call upon our women's jingle. And these are our women's jingle dress here. They come from far and near. They dance this Ojibwe, Anishinaabe style foot slide. The jingle dress that made its way into the powwow arena some years ago, but not very long ago. As was told to me, they come to a society, a dance of healing. A dance of healing, a medicine dance, if you would. And at the same time, we're going to call upon Iron Boy to render a straight song, in which these dancers will dance their style, and they will also dance a round dance, a foot slide, side step song. Oh, we're going over here first. Okay, that's my bad. Young Bucks, we're going to ask you for the straight song, and then Young Bucks, the side step. That's how it's going to go. So 2 start straight, Russ. 2 start, and then Young Iron Boy with the foot slide. Right, Chesky? All right. Young Bucks, straight song, 2 starts. big round of applause for these ladies. This is Women's Jingle. This is Women's Jingle. If you see the shiny little jingles on their dress, some of them are silver, some of them are gold. But every one of the jingles are in tune with the drum. How about that? Yeah. Now we'll ask our Iron Boy to render a side step foot slide song. 2 starts, ladies. We're going to exhibition your style. Iron Boy, whenever you're ready. A side step song, please. Senior's princess rocking the cowgirl hat. Yeah, I want to be a cowboy. Sonny wants to be a cowboy. Ain't that right, Trisha? All right, let's bring in the women's fancy. This is women. We're going to take care of all of our women's categories, and don't go too far because we're going to turn it on over to the men's categories here very shortly, right after this. Right now we're asking our women's fancy show, Young Buck song number 1, a straight song, and Iron Boy will come to you for a crow hop. Also, I failed to mention the ladies at the table back there, they got buttons for sale for $10 to get into the powwow this weekend. Also elders, 60 and older, right? Is it 60? 60 and older, get in for free. Get in for free. So if you're 59 and you're not yet 60, but you're about a month away, just go ahead and lie. Just kidding. Don't do that. All right, Women's Fancy. This is our Women's Fancy show. These guys are there. These ladies are athletic. Watch their movements. It's a very dynamic, colorful, vibrant. They move about 80 miles an hour. And they got footwork, they got fancy footwork, they got beautiful blooms. We got young ones, we got older ones, and we're gonna have Young Bucks sing an awesome straight song. Here we go, Young Bucks with an X.
was song number 1, Women's Fancy. And you saw the shawls, you saw the footwork, you saw the smiles. I think everybody was smiling except Nami. Just kidding. Now we're going to go to a crow hop in which these ladies will dance a crow hop style beat. And I want to ask you to watch these ladies as they have distinct, unique, traditional moves. And we're going to come to Iron Boy for that. Iron Boy, whenever you're ready for a crow hop exhibition, Women's Fancy. Was that one start? Sounded like one start. All right, thank you for that applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was 2. Yeah, we just couldn't hear Tommy's lead. Yeah, just kidding. All right, let's bring in the men's traditional. Men's northern traditional, boys. Come on, and now we're taking it over to the men's categories. And this is the Warriors. Remember that old school movie? Warriors. Men's traditional here. These are storytellers. This is the oldest style of category dancer. These men's traditional will retell a story of battle. Or they'll retell a story of hunting trips, sneaking up on the deer, the elk, the moose, the buffalo, the wild game. Men's traditional here. They wear the traditional round bustle, eagle bustle on the backside. They got their head roach or porcupine hair, or they got their top hat like their daddy. You see that good-looking little boy out there? That's my son, Ruben Littlehead Jr. I'm gonna say it over the mic right now. He's probably thinking, Dad. But I want to thank these dancers here. They come from Oklahoma, they come from Washington, they come from Iowa, they come from Montana, and they come from right down the street, Prior Lake, and over in right here too. We just moved here too, right? So these are dancers here on men's traditional. You'll see the eagle fan that they have in their hand, and they got a stick in the other hand. Their stick is their weapon. Their stick is what they use to count coup on touch the enemy. Their stick that they use symbolizes a lot of their origination of where they come from. Their beadwork that they wear identifies the tribe that they come from, and their roach that they wear identifies if either it comes from Richard Street or... Are we ready to go, boys? We're going to come to Iron Boy for two start straight song whenever you're ready. Iron Boy, Hochiro Maza, make them dance, men's traditional.
dancers will be there.
The song will consist of 4 starts, so you'll be able to see a lot more of their style of dance. Now I'm going to come back to Iron Boy and I'm going to ask him to render what we call a sneak up. Now, a sneak up song is when you sneak up on the enemy. You'll see these dancers get down on one knee and they'll retell a story how they snuck up on the enemy. Or maybe they snuck up on that elk up there in the Pryor Mountains and the Wolf Mountains. Yeah. Sometimes they get down like that in the Wolf Mountains, they're sneaking up, they're looking for that elk. Just then, a band of Hutterites goes by, scares the elk away. I'm trying to say this as much so Amber can hear me, but she's too busy on her phone. Oh, there she is, she finally heard me, all right. Did you hear me, my story about the Hutterites? Okay, here we go, sneak up song, Iron Boy. Up-and-coming champions, I tell you what, they were telling their story. Yeah. I think we lost some people after seeing that dance. They went straight to Shields and Sports Authority. They're getting some gear. They're going to try men's traditional tonight in the hotel room. Yeah. Men's Southern Straight. Come on in, boys. This is our Southern traditional dancers. We saw our Northern traditional dancers from up north. And now we'll ask these Southern Straight dancers that come to us by way of Oklahoma, by way of Nebraska, and they represent the Sooners and the Cornhuskers, and they got a long-time rivalry. So we got these Sooner fans over here, we got the Husker fans over there, and what about this guy right here? Is he a Husker or OU? KU Jayhawks? All right. So in the meantime, these Southern Straight dancers here, they're going to dance their Southern style. Watch their movement. Watch their sticks that they hold as well. They're going to come on around. They're going to poke to the ground to see if any of the enemy is still alive. They're going to poke something to kind of make sure that the job was done. So with that, we'll come on up, young bucks, if you would. Southern Straight style, boys. Dance your style. Omaha. Second Fox, Kiowa.
if any of you want pictures with any of these other dancers after the exhibitions here this afternoon, make sure you ask the dancer and you can pose with them and talk with them about their outfits if you have any more questions. Now, some of these dancers, they're carrying bags, medicine bags. They're also dancing with fans as well, the eagle fan, the eagle wing, the eagle tail. Some of them are dancing with a mirror board. A mirror board, those were the ones that were up on top of the hill that used that old-time mirror, like the signal, communication. And that was the way that we communicated. I didn't know that the commodities were coming, the rations were coming this way. So with that said, we'll come on over here to Young Bucks for a trot song, horse stealing song. One more time, let's have a round of applause for these 7 straight dancers, gentlemen. Thank you. Now we'll ask our men's grass. Men's grass dancers, come on in. Now, if you have not yet noticed, I've been going through different categories of both the women and men. All these different categories are what you're going to see this weekend out of the powwow at Mystic Lake. You can purchase your button back there for $10, and that's to get in for the weekend. And does the button include a meal out there too? Does the button include a meal while you're out there, or is the Saturday the meal? Okay, Saturday is the feed, and the button allows you into the tent to get a meal too, right? So it includes a meal. And I was here years ago, Lori, and the meal that they had in the tent, it was worth way more than $10. So you got a $10 button over there. You can come on out. You can see some awesome dancing. You can hear some awesome singing, and you can get a meal Saturday for $10. 4:30 is the meal, so make sure you're there. But come tomorrow night, and then we have a lot more dancers. This is like 1/100th of dancers you'll see this weekend. This weekend out at Mystic Lake, we'll probably have about 1,000 to 1,500 dancers. It's going to be a good one. Men's grass, we're going to go to Young Bucks for a straight song, and Iron Boy for a double beat. And here are the men's grass dancers here. This is the old style. This is the no bustle dance. Watch the movements. What they do to their left, they'll do to their right. Young Bucks.
How about a round of applause for song number 1? You know, ladies and gentlemen, Usher, Genuine, Justin Bieber, even the late Michael Jackson and the late Prince, they were caught with a camcorder videoing grass dancers at a powwow some years ago. And they were stealing moves from Randy Pasterman. I believe it was at United Tribes Powwow in Bismarck, North Dakota. Karen and Leah were there, remember that? And they had the late Michael Jackson filming Randy Pasterman. They stole some moves from Randy. We're still trying to get paid for that. Don't Chop, Black Hills. Iron Boy, song number 2, Double Beat. Don't Chop, Paha Sapa. Right here, I stand corrected. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a text here from Ann Starr. She said, Ruben, I want to correct you. It was at Prairie Island Powwow, 1995. Prince was there filming Clifton Goodwill, stealing moves. Thank you, Ann. All right. Men's chicken dancers, come on in, boys. This is it right here. Our chicken dancers of the North. These dancers here are the prairie chicken style. They're going to imitate the prairie chickens that roam along the plains. You'll see movements. You'll see sexy movements. You might see moves that you've never seen before in your life, and I'm going to warn some of you married men right now. Married men or those boyfriends that are here, if you're a little bit on the jealous side, you might want to go shopping in Starbucks or Build-A-Bear. Take a little walk with your girl, because these chicken dancers here, they got moves. This is a courtship dance. The rooster will court the hen along the plains. So, with that said, we're going to come to Iron Boy for both songs. With that said, watch these chicken dancers here. We got champions with us here in the house. Iron Boy, Bench Chicken. Let loose, boys. Get it.
stop? Remember, if you overstep or you understep, Ruben's on the mic, he's going to call you out, right, Russ? And Rodney, you're going to have to sit on this next song. Nah, just kidding, Ladies and gentlemen, you know, every time I said these singers are singing different songs, they sing a variety of songs that are appropriate to this category. So now we're going to go into song number 2. Iron Boy, whenever you're ready, change it up, chicken dance style. Watch closely. Sexy. Dancers, we got some champions here from the Cree Nation, from the Navajo Nation, the Dakota Nation, and do we have any Blackfeet in there? No? Alright. Also, Magellan is letting you know that towels are on sale at Marshall's for $5.89, and if anybody else needs a towel, talk to Magellan there. So, Big Matt? No wonder I couldn't hear him sing. I couldn't hear him sing. He didn't have his towel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see them coming into the ring. This is what you call the men's fancy. These are our fancy double butzle right here. This is our fancy war dance here some time ago. They wanted something more vibrant. They wanted something more colorful, faster, quicker. They wanted something more deadly, wicked, or as the young ones say, beast. These fancy dancers here come from Indian country, United States and Canada. These boys are going to make you move. 100 miles an hour, 160 kilometers for you Canadians. We're going to come on over to Young Bucks for a straight and ruffle. Whenever you're ready, boys, put it on. A men's fancy. Let's fire up the Mall of America. Watch closely. Here we go. That was song number 1, and these boys got moves for days. Now we're going to go to song number 2. This is a ruffle style, Oklahoma style, and boys, this is it. I've just turned this into a competition. Young Bucks versus the dancers versus the Young Bucks. And it's B-U-X with an X. Here we go. Young Bucks, up ahead. Americans, they say OMG, oh my God, right? To us natives, we say OMC, oh my creator. Thank you. That was all of our categories here, in the women's and the men's categories. I tell you what, did you like what you see, ladies and gentlemen? Let's put another round of applause together. Hands together, make some noise. Sweet. Now, do we have any volunteers that want to come on down to the dance floor and join us? You in the black hat and the sunglasses. Come on out. Come on out. All right. Let's see, where we at? You right there. Nancy, to your left. 1, 2, 3. Gentleman right there. Yep, him. Come on up. Come on up. And right here in the purple shirt. Right here in the purple shirt. That's her. Yep. Tell her, come on up. And right here with the backpack. Come on up. Right here with the backpack. Come on up. Come on. It's safe. It's okay. We're in the mall. We're in the mall. Okay. You up there with the, is that the MK bag? Is that the Michael, yeah, Michael Cork? Come on down. That's you. Yep. Come on down. And, let's see. You up there in the black dress, oh, that's Tiffany Paskerman. I thought it was a tourist. All right. Let's go, who else do I see? Way up there with the laptop. Come on down. Come on down. Yep, right there in the middle. You see me looking at you. Come on down. And we need, where at? And the mustache. Yeah, come on over here. Where's he at, the mustache? You talking to Russ McCloud? Oh. And the sunglasses. Black shirt? I don't see him. Oh, the plaid shirt. Right here in the front. There he is. Right there with the sunglasses down. Come on up. Oh, no, you're your husband. Is that your husband? Your lover? Come on up. Bring him up here. Yeah, all right. We got some volunteers. It was the mustache. Okay, now what style did you like? Now hopefully the men like the men's styles, but if not, if you like the women's styles, you're gonna have to dance women. What style did you like? Jingle? The fancy? Okay, so we need a fancy shoulder to come on out and help us out. Fancy shoulder. Nami Lashley, come on out. What side? You want to come to? Well, sure. You wearing a dress like that, you can come on out and jam out anytime you want. What style did you like? The shawl too? Okay, so we need another shoulder. We need Oshkate. Oshkate, we come on up. All right. What style did you like? Men's traditional? All right. We need men's traditional. Come on up. Men's traditional. We need Rod Actionum and Pat Moore. And we need one more. What style did you like? You like jingle? All right. We need a jingle. We need Winona. All right. And what style did you like? Traditional? Southern or northern? Northern. All right. We need a northern traditional dancer. We need Russ McCloud. Come on out. And what style did you like? Terry Zotai? You know Terry Zotai? Holy smokes, everybody knows Terry Zotai. Terry, come on up, Terry. And we need a fancy dancer right here, all right? Fancy dancer, we need Daryl Hill. Daryl Hill, come on up. All right. Now, take your partner and get some space. Take your partner and get some space. All right, that's what we're going to do. Oh, you're giving them your shawl? All right. Rod, you're with the gentleman over there in the yep. And Daryl, where's Daryl? Daryl, you're with the gentleman over there with the phone. And we need Russ McCloud. You're with the mustache. All right, and then we need one more. We need Pat Moore. Where's Pat? Pat, we need you on over here, brother. They like your style. They said you reminded them of Conan the Barbarian. Right there. Yep. You know, Pat used to have a mustache like that too. Shaved it for the weekend. Well, he'll grow back by Monday. So here we go. Now, you guys have your exhibition dancers out there. We're going to go one start to kind of warm them up there. I'll show them some moves, okay? All right, young bucks. 2 starts. Yeah, let's go 2 because that's your trainer. Okay, that's your teacher, that's your mentor, that's your teacher, that's your brother, that's your teacher, that's your sister. All right, here we go. Exhibition, Young Bucks. Show 'em out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the way we share our culture. Round of applause. Round of applause. He's dancing better than you, huh? How about a round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Now see, now those of you that were learning, is it harder than it looks? Okay? It's pretty harder than it looks for these ladies, except this guy right here. You got it down. I don't know your name, but you're dancing better than your teacher. All you need is some yellow tights and a big yellow roach and a pair of white tights, and you're ready to go. Then we might think he's Curtis Joe then. Now, this is what we're going to do. By a round of applause, how much time do I got anyway? How much time do I got? Are we going to end soon, Chasuke? Wrap it up, wrap it up. Okay, I was going to have some fun and have a dance off, but I don't have time. Come back at 5. We'll have some more fun at 5. Let's give him another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, hold your spot. Stay out there. We're going to have one intertribal with all the other dancers and all of those in the crowd that want to join in. You see these guys get out here. Now we're going to invite everybody else, okay? Thank you guys, thank you guys. Intertribal, Iron Boy, 4 starts. 3 starts. How about 3? 3. 4. 4 starts. The boss smoke. Intertribal, everybody, you're welcome to come on in. Everybody, you're welcome to come on down. Everybody, let's fill the floor. this time, we're going to conclude our afternoon session. This is our session number 1. In just a few minutes here, we're going to go to a veterans honoring that's scheduled for 3:30. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll have another grand entry and we'll redo everything. We're going to invite each and every one of you back at 5 o'clock. Come on back and join us. Buttons are on sale back there at the table for $10 a piece. That'll get you into the powwow at Mystic Lake starting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Now we're going to call upon Doc Juana and the Kid Fox Society of the Sissipittawaktu, our Eagle staff and our flag bearers. Also Mr. Glenn Crooks. Glenn Crooks is a former tribal chairman of the Shakopee Metawakaton tribe right here down the road. And on behalf of Ben Crooks, he wants to welcome each and every one of you out to the Shakopee celebration starting tomorrow night. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to please stand and rise. Just like Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, the same way these drum groups are going to render a song that was composed for our Eagle staff, composed for our American flag. Young Bucks will come to you for a 2-star flag song, or 1-star flag song, and then we'll have you take us out as well. Young Bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you can stand. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for standing. Thank you for that applause. We're going to break for a short 15-minute break. We're going to come back to the Veterans Honor. Doc Juana, if you could get with Mike and Chasquet, we're going to do that Veterans Honor in here very shortly, about 3:45. Is that right? Mike? Give them a little break about 3:45?
Veterans honoring. At 5 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to grand entry here. We're going to do it all over again. So come back at 5 o'clock. But in a few minutes here, we have a veterans honoring to honor all of our veterans. I've invited some non-Indian veterans that were with us here earlier this afternoon. You're also invited. Non-Indian veterans that are here. If you served your country proudly, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Reserves, any kind of the branch, National Guard, if you served, we're going to honor all of our veterans here at 3:45. So please come on back. want to, if we could have the lights turned back on over here at the arena. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are here, we're going to invite you back on over here to witness Veterans Exhibition here as we're honoring our Sisseton Wahpeton Kit Fox Society Veterans Association. So we're going to ask you, friends and family, friends and relatives, make your way on over here. We're just about ready to go with the Veterans honoring. This afternoon we had some visiting veterans that were here. If we have any veterans that are here, by show of hands, come on over here, veterans, stand by. Come on down if you're up here. Do we have any veterans up there? Any veterans? Any veterans up there? Do we have any veterans up there? The third row, the fourth floor, second floor? Calling all veterans, men, women, all races, non-Indian alike, all veterans, report to the announcer stand here. Veterans, if you would, come on over here, men and women. Chasquet LeBlanc, get with Chasquet here in the kind of the blue teal shirt here. He'll instruct you on what we're going to do. We're going to honor all of our veterans this afternoon. One of the ways we as Indian people, Native people, we honor our veterans, highly respect for the service due they provided. You see the gentleman in the blue shirt there? I want to ask you to get with Chasquet. Men and women, all races, non-Indian, Native, non-Native, men and women that have served peacetime, wartime. All of our veterans, come on over here. Once again, we're calling all veterans, men and women, non-Native, Native. We're calling those of you that are in the crowd. Come on out and join us. If you serve your country, if you serve the United States, if you serve Canadian Armed Forces, if you serve somewhere in Indian country, Native country, U.S., Canada, Mexico, wherever you come from, all of our veterans, men and women alike, we're going to ask you to come on down. The speakers located at, thank you. And we have someone here that said it's kind of loud, and I have a loud voice. Actually, it's turned all the way down, but I have a loud voice. And I'm going to do what I can to try to keep it to a minimum. Is that better? I'll try to. Sometimes I get excited. And yeah. Are you a veteran? Are you a veteran? You're just waving at me? I like that goatee there. Tank Abbott style. Yeah, we got Tank Abbott over here. Goes by the name of Larry. Do we have any other veterans that are here? Any other veterans, men and women? Native, non-native? All right, with that said, Doc, you let me know when you're ready. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're We're honored on behalf of the Shakopee, Metawakan Sioux tribe here with the Mall of America exhibition and also the annual celebration out of Mystic Lake. We're honored to have the Dakota Kithawk Society Honor Guard here with us. In the same manner, we got former Tribal Chairman Glenn Crooks, United States Navy Vietnam veteran. We have Eagle Staff carriers, and we also have our warrior staff, our warrior lance, and our colors, ladies and gentlemen, that are proudly represented here. The gentlemen dressed in the BDUs. We also have some visiting veterans in the back, and I've received their name here, and we want to welcome you to our Veterans Honoring. Throughout Indian country, throughout the United States and Canada, we as Native people, we hold our veterans in high regard. To the respect, to the service too that they have provided voluntarily, to the respect, service too that they have put in harm's way to protect our freedoms, our liberties, and our way of life. Our traditions, our culture. The stories and the traditions that are passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. We have songs that are composed for that Eagle Staff and for that American flag. The 50 stars and the 13 stripes that represent our colors. Our 50 states and our 13 original colonies. The flag that represents Native country. And today, we have veterans that are currently serving Afghanistan and Iraq. We as Native people, we honor our veterans that have come home. We also honor those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice that did not come home. There's a flag out there that renders POW MIA, prisoner of war, missing in action. And we remember those veterans that are gone but not forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to please stand and rise. Those of you that are here in distance here this afternoon, if you are physically able to stand, if you are physically able to stand in honor of our great country, the United States of America, maybe some of you in the crowd have a relative that has served, a brother, a sister, an aunt, uncle, a grandma, a grandpa, a dad, or a mother, a nephew or a niece. We have extended relatives that have served proudly. Young bucks, I'm going to call upon you for an appropriate flag song. I'm going to ask you to sing it. Four Stars flag song. Stand by Iron Boy for a victory song. We're going to dance proudly the Eagle Staff. So ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Young bucks, if you would please, flag song for our Eagle Staff and our veterans and our colors. Young bucks, by way of the Indian country, Oklahoma. With that, thank you, young bucks. Appropriate flag song, honor song. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to come on over here to an Iron Boy to render a victory song in which our Eagle staffs, our colors, our veterans, our visiting veterans in the rear, thank you. We're going to dance in victory as you follow the veterans in front of you with your left and your right, keep it beat with the drum. This is a victory song in which we dance in victory. A long ago, times that were told from me, the elders said, this powwow celebration, it derived from our victory songs. When our warriors would return home from battle, they would dance in victory. They would retell the story. They would dance in victory. These songs were rendered. We danced to have a good time. So with that, Iron Boy, we're going to ask you for a victory song. We're going to turn it on over to the veterans. Dance however you want, gentlemen. Please remain standing. Thank you. Thank you. Show our appreciation for our veterans, men and women. Now, this time, those of you that are standing, you may be seated. Thank you.
Young Bucks, you're excused. We'll see you at 4:50, about 10 to 5. Is that right, Chasuke? About 4:50, 10 to 5. We'll get ready to go for our last show at 5 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce our Eagle Staff Carriers, our honor guard here of the Dakota Kit Fox Society. As I introduce them, I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until all veterans are named and acknowledged, and we'll do one big noise. Is that good? Introducing Assistant Wapton, Vietnam Veterans Eagle Staff, United States Army Vietnam Veteran, Dwayne Doc Wana. Introducing United States Navy Veteran, Vietnam, served in Vietnam, former tribal chairman of the Shakopee Metawakan Sioux Tribe, Mr. Glenn Crooks. And he's carrying in the Crooks Family Eagle Staff. Introducing Assistant Wapton, Vietnam Warrior Lance, Eagle Staff Carrier, United States Army, served in Kosovo, Elgin Black Thunder. Bringing in the American flag, United States Army, Vietnam Veteran, Gerald G.T. Thompson. United States Army Veteran, bringing in the POW MIA flag, served in Iraq, Cody Torges. Bringing in our tribal flag, United States Army Veteran, served in Iraq, Thomas German. And bringing in the Kit Fox Gideon flag, United States Marine Corps, served in Iraq, Brent Starr. And ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the back there, we want to acknowledge and recognize these visiting veterans coming out from the crowd. United States Army Veteran, 26 years, Lou Diaz. Also, United States Army, 21-year veteran of the Lakota, Hilda Diaz. And representing the United States Army, served 2 years E4, Siegfried Paulinable. Hope I said that right. I'll get corrected here pretty soon there, Siegfried. Now let's have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody that's here, let's cheer them on. Thank you. I believe we're going to go to a veteran song to dance them out. And we want to thank these gentlemen. We want to thank these ladies. We want to thank you for taking some time to be here, for the service duty provided, for the tribes that you represent, from the people that you protected throughout countless numbers of thousands of people. We say thank you, Opila. Iron Boy, if you would please, dance us out here, appropriate style. Doc Wana, whatever, ready, lead us out.
Hey!
applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you for being here, for witnessing a little bit of a veterans honoring to honor our veterans. That's the least we can do to show our love and appreciation. And I want to recognize Melinda Stady, if you would come on up here. Also, Lori, Many Lightnings, where you at? Lori. There she is. Laura, come on up here. I want to recognize these two. There's a whole PowWow committee, and there's a whole volunteers, there's a whole lot of people responsible. But I want to recognize these two ladies here for putting a special effort into honoring our veterans, to recognizing those Kimcock Society, and to our drum groups, Young Bucks and Iron Boy. On behalf of Linda and Lori, they want to say a big thank you for rendering those songs. So thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Lori. There she is right there. Lori Many Lightnings, not Thompson. 5 o'clock, good people. We'll be back here, take a short break, get some Starbucks, ride the Nathan Thrasher. I'll see you at Build-A-Bear, and I might go back to Hooters for some dessert. Yeah.